Don't fight to keep people, because you lose when you win. Now, I'm going to share lessons with you guys that I wish I'd learned sooner. When you lose people, you start winning. So, here's why it's not only normal, but it's necessary that you learn how to let go of people. I've grown relationships, I've had heartbreaks, I've been mentored by countless people, I've harnessed growth. And one of the key things I've learned is that over time, you start to realize that people are in your life for a season. So what does that mean, Dole? You see, there's some people that are in your life for a lifetime, and then there's some people that are in it for a season. And it's your job to discern how to balance both. So, Harvard study actually shows that 36% of people will feel threatened by a close friend's success. And that's why you need to let them go. That's 36%. So it's not a lot, but it's still something. So it's about balancing the two, okay? Now, I think I want to kind of take this into the sort of relationship route. So let's discuss this. When I first had my first heartbreak, boy, I did not let that go. Oh, I did not let that go. I was relentless. I did not give up. I was like, every no is close to a yes. I was the Mr. Apply Pressure. I said, yo, I need this girl back in my life. I don't give a toss. And she did eventually come back. And that's the thing. A lot of them will circle back, especially if you're focusing on improving yourself, because they already saw the good side to you. But it may have been that you were, I don't know, there's something you done. You didn't focus on getting rid of your toxic traits, or you may have fucked up by cheating, or whatever the case is. But a lot of them will actually end up circling back if you actually just focus solely on fixing your issues one by one. Because women are wired to pick the best out of the bunch. This is why in my previous video, 80% of women pick 20% of men. And the craziest thing is that there's more women than men. So why don't 80% of women pick 80% of men? That's because whoever's left is pretty useless when it comes to reprocreating, because they're gonna reprocreate a useless guy. They're not attracted to useless guys. So when you're not on your purpose, when you're not on your grind, when you're not building something for yourself, you're repulsive to women. That's the truth. So this is why it's key for you to start building something for yourself. Build your legacy. As a guy, you should be focusing on, how do I extend my legacy? How do I improve my life, my family's life, right? And that's just, as a man, that's what you should be doing. So when women can sense that that's not what you're on, they're not really, they won't be into you, bro. So you might get some here and there that are just as useless as you are, but truth be told, to be honest, if you're watching this video, you're probably not useless. Let me take that back. But I'm saying that in order for you to get into a space where women start to value you because of the things or who you are, you need to chase that bag, bro. You need to be after your grind. You need to be building something for yourself. You need to be working towards just building. Don't even build something necessarily massive. Just focus on your dreams. What is it that you want in life? Chase that. Become that. And I'm not like all these woo rah like, oh yeah, chase your passion. Like, if it pays you, do that. But look after yourself. Like, look good for you. Like, pay your bills, build something for yourself, build a skill. Like, be a man. Do you know what I mean? Like, you want to be an example. If you got little siblings, you got little brother, you want to be an example of how what life is like out there, so that they can see you and say, wow, if he's doing it, then I can do it too. Be an example to your family members. Be an example to your community. Be an example to your little brothers and sisters. I don't know, but be an example. So don't just sit idle and just do nothing for yourself. That's not the way to go forward. So going back to that now. The ex, and she came back, and where she was at and where I was at was at two different levels, because I had spent years working on my craft while she was doing her thing, but at a different pace. So the reason why sometimes you don't even want to chase is because when you chase something, you realize it's not what you thought it was. But when you attract it, it's because it aligns with who you're becoming. So this is why I'm saying there's a very thin line between chasing and attracting. So the difference mainly is the attraction complements who you're becoming. The chasing kind of slows you down. So once you do get it, or it's either it slows you down because it's not attached to where you're going, or it slows you down because by the time you get it, you start to realize that it's just a liability, or is elite, or is something that you just don't need anymore. So, in other words, don't ever force the situation. Like, if you feel like, all right, cool, me and this person can grow together, don't do what you need to do. But if it's a thing where you can sense that this person doesn't complement who you're becoming, you gotta let that go. You're gonna find, because put it this way, your sexual market value is going to increase when you actually focus on bettering yourself. Your sexual market value is going to increase once you actually produce results. Whether it is you've got a better job, whether it is you've got a better physique, whether it is you've got a better aesthetics, you've got a better car, you've got maybe a bit more status. All these things add more value to your sexual market value. And because you have more value, it's like building your credit. You can go out there and buy more stuff, or you can go out there and attract better quality women, better quality people. So the way you've got to see it is, all right, this person is not interested now. Cool. I'm gonna let it be. No problem. Have a good day. Like, stop this applying pressure stuff. Like, it doesn't, you believe me, more time than not, you're better off just letting them go. Because number one, if they're leaving, you forcing them to stay only devalues who you truly are. Because why would they stay? If they want to leave, let them go. Nah, you want to leave, no problem. Your loss. And then you just keep improving anyway and become the unstoppable and unbreakable person that they should have seen. And then when they come back, you'll say, no. You had your chance. It's done now. You can't come back now. It's over. The price has gone up. Right? That's a much better approach than chasing someone. Hey, please don't leave. Oh, please stay. I'm begging you. It's not really it's not looking good, bruv. It's not. So I would say to this is, honestly, you're better off letting the person go. There are some circumstances where maybe if you mainly done the effort, then maybe apologize. But even then, this is the thing. A lot of times when you need to chase something, you're devaluing who you truly are. And it's a thing where if you and the person are meant to be together, she'll circle back, or there'll be a way for you guys to circle back. Yes, I do believe in being intentional. I do believe in you doing whatever it takes if you truly believe that person complements who you are, though. If it's a thing where you're chasing, like, you need to be able to have a clear, like, your logic needs to align with what you're doing. If your logic doesn't align with you chasing, then you probably shouldn't be chasing. Facts. Because, and I'm telling you this as an experience, someone that's experienced chasing. I chased, and I promise you, it wasn't worth it. By the time I got there, I was like, what the fuck? I was just like, bro, what was this? What was all this for? Like, I should have just moved on with someone else. And that's how you got to see it. You got to realize that as you're building yourself, the people that you grew up with, the people that you were interested in, they're no longer going to be the same people that you can do things with or you're going to be attracted to. So sometimes it's good to let them go. Now, like I said, this is my personal experience, and this is what I tell all my clients, because you don't want to devalue yourself. You're increasing your value day by day. And the reason why you're increasing your value is because you're wired to improve. That's how God has intended us to be. God has intended us to be improving on a daily basis. So even if someone sees you 6 months down the line, like, bro, you've changed. Yeah, of course I have. I'm upgrading, bro. I'm upgrading. I'm leveling up. This is 2025. Yeah, it's time to take things to the next level. Don't even talk. Just straight action. It's something I was watching the other day. Act or fail. Take action or fail. Literally. There's no in between. There's no mix up. There's no. Take action or fail. Right now you see me 3 videos. Right? 3 videos because I'm taking action. Right? I'm doubling down on that. More clients are calling me, reaching out to me. Why? Because I'm saying to these people, listen, I'm active. Yeah? I'm here to change you lot's life for real, for real. I'm going to give you all the knowledge I've got. I'm going to learn more. I'm going to gain more strength. I'm going to gain more connection. I'm going to gain more knowledge so that I can help you guys even better. Right? Because I am determined to make this work for you people. I am determined to create a framework that's simply bulletproof, so that by the time it's done, I can even just say to you guys, listen, don't even speak to me, just check the bulletproof framework. Have you done the bulletproof framework? Okay, cool. Then we can talk. Literally. So, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope this video has really been insightful and helpful. Listen, sometimes you just gotta let them go and just level up. That's the realest. Okay? So without further ado, if you like this video, let me know in the comments what you think. And yeah, feel free to subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, it's up to you. I must say that though, that if you keep coming back to this channel and haven't subscribed, you're weird. I promise you're so weird for that. Like, I've seen some of you and it's just like, why didn't you just subscribe? Like, if you like this stuff, just tune in. But more than anything, if you're really keen on really figuring out how this whole system works, the framework to become a magnet, to attract the woman you actually desire, definitely book a call where I can sit down with you and really go through your situation. The reason why I don't see myself doing a course for this, because I'm passionate about just consulting and really understanding case by case what is really going on, because every person has different issues. So it can't just be like a one streamlined way to do things. But in saying that, I've actually created an ebook where I shared how I overcame what I'm currently discussing. And on my Instagram as well, I share daily stories where I go through different lessons and insights that I learned along the way, so that you can gain as much value in this year and get yourself finding your dream partner and leveling up. All right. So without further ado, if you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a comment and see you in the next one.